Good morning, everybody. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. I need to turn you so you're not watching this so much. Oh, 3 more weeks. 3 weeks and 3 days. Okay. Oh, Autumn's on the stand. My sweet girl. So yesterday, all the girls were outside. My dad and mom came out. Oh my, that was quite the lift, honey. And we planted some trees. We planted, what did we plant? We had 2 peaches because the Reliance peach didn't make it. And these are a different breed, that are a different variety that's supposed to grow here. We planted 2 more apple trees. Hi, honey, I see. And then we planted another cherry tree. And then we planted my climbing rose bush that I bought last year that I didn't plant. I didn't get around to it. So it's been a very productive weekend plant-wise because I did plant so much stuff, which is nice. I wanted to get everything planted. Tuesday I have to go pick up the baby chicks. $800 if they come in. I don't know if I'm getting the Freedom Ranger or if I'm getting the Cornish Cross, because when I talked to her, none of the Freedom Rangers were available. She's having a hard time getting them. I'm really hoping that I don't care. They'll still taste better than the stuff you buy at the store. And there might be a flush of people who raise them and then can't butcher them. So who knows? Keep an eye on that. My friend's daughter, her 4-H pig died, which is so sad. And I really wanted to see him because we've been fattening him up on all the milk, leftover milk and the skim milk and some of the heavy cream that I didn't get to process in time, and I just didn't want to run the risk. Yeah. I'm not sure what happened. Anyway, they still have 1 pig, but they were looking for another feeder pig because that's what you use for fair. And she was like, he is great conformation, he was good size, he's going to be a really big pig. Well, yeah, because he's eating all this fattening milk on top of the feed they give him. So, my milk production has decreased a little. How are you feeling there, Mama? How are you feeling, Autumn? You look like you're going into heat, but you're not getting bred. I'm not having both of you having babies. And I'd have to dry you off. And I'm hoping to keep you in milk. And then we'll have to figure out who we're selling and who we're keeping. Baxter and Bear should not be coming back. Rowan might not be coming back. Yeah. You gotta figure out who's all coming and staying. Yeah. Maybe we'll sell Artie. See, somebody would like Artie. And we'll get a new buck. What do you think about that? One that I can breed your daughters to. Well, your daughter. You only have 1 daughter I can breed. Your sister, on the other hand, has 3 daughters I can breed to. One of whom is breeding age now. The other 2 are still little babies. But they were outside this weekend. I was going to fix this, wasn't I? And I didn't. There we go. chatty girls and see if I can get your sister in here. Come on. Come on. Yours is over here. That's the chickens. Come on. No, don't balk at me. You know what we're doing. We do this all the time. There you go. She's still a little touchy on her feet. But they're not sticking out. I think I need to get the back feet. I mean, I did clip some off. You guys watched me the other day if you watched the fiasco of me. Baby chicks are starting to get their feathers. Which is good, because they're going to have to go out into the, You have 2 days to get more feathers, chickies. Horses. No wonder you don't want me touching this. What did you do when you were out there? She's got like slight abrasions on her feet, like when you rub on something too hard. Make sure I'm extra gentle. She doesn't, when her udders fill with milk, her sister will adjust her back legs and stand wider, with a wider stance so that her udder doesn't rub against her legs. This one. Has not figured it out. I think I have some stuff that I sprayed on you. Yeah, your feet look way better. You're standing better. Normally when you have them out, they get much better milk because they're in the lush, fresh grass. The heavier cream percent. My tendonitis is just screaming. No, it's from my gripping hand. And I think I got it. I know when I got it, when I was working at General Motors, I used to use an air gun to tighten a wrench. Use an air wrench to tighten a bolt. And they had it full blast and it would wrench my arm back. My arm started hurting, so they came and they looked at it and they turned it down. But when I started getting the tin. And it went away then after it stopped, and I didn't have any problems with it for a while. And I remember the first like 2 weeks I worked there. So they had me doing something inside the engine where I had to like stand on my tiptoes to reach in. And we did a car every 40 seconds, 1 a minute, something like that. Anyway, throughout the day, that's 60 times of getting on your tiptoes an hour. And you do an 8-hour shift. And, like the first week, I could barely walk. My legs were so sore. And I'm young, I'm 18. Then my body adjusted for it. And then I couldn't wear socks because my calf muscles got so big. Yeah, that was a long, long time ago. Wasn't too bad when I worked in Lansing because my station was across from another person. So I was able to have someone to talk to. Hey, I know. I need to get the milk out though. But, so we did a walk on because it was 3 years ago to yesterday that we planted the first part of the orchard. And so, just like I did in Washington, I just plant every year. They didn't have any leftover blueberries this year, so I didn't get to plant any new blueberry bushes this year. Blueberries take forever to get going though. They just take a while. Just, oh, honey, you know what? I don't want you to get engorged, because if you get engorged, it's just going to rub more, and that's not going to make it feel better. You're not going to like it when I spray stuff on it. I know. You get a little bit more milk out of it, and then I'll leave it alone. And you're such a good girl today. I know. I thought maybe she goes laying on her side, got sunburn. Yesterday, I thought something happened to one of my babies because it was just, normally when they lay down, they like curl up and put their legs underneath them. But I looked out and Beatrice was just sprawled way out. I thought, oh my God, did something happen to her? And then Casserole ran over to check her out, and she jumped up, so she was fine. Let's see, cuts, abrasions, lacerations. Remove excess hair. It's not really a wound. Saturate if dressing is required. Repeat 3 or 4 times a day if wound is healed or per treatment as directed by a veterinary. No rinsing necessary. Faster when wounds are cleaned. Well, it's not a wound, it's a scrape. But I think this will be the least sore. I need to go ahead and order Banif. Antibacterial. Shit, I need to order Hoof and Heel. I'm not going to be able to get this either. Alright, I need to order some of this. I have Glucose. Because the FDA has decided that it's going to take away Epsom salt. Well, that's abscess for horses. Betadine. Anything that's antibiotic for farmers without a scratches, hot spots, thrush, itchy skin. Let's do this one. Without a prescription. Which I don't quite understand what their theory is. Easy, 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 easy. I know. Alright, I know, you didn't like that. Antibacterial, antifungal. I need to get another one of those. The Bantix before June 11th. That's when everything gets locked down. Which I should try and order it this afternoon because they probably don't have anywhere because everybody else is doing the same thing I am. Would you like some more? Yeah, come on. I'll get this to you in your phone. I'm going to let you guys go. I got to rush because I got out late. Have a good week. Bye.